And good day, dear friend. In this eternal present now moment, it is such a joy, passion, and bliss to be here. How are you today?
Good day, dear friend. I thank you so much for your energy and loving presence.
As I am grateful for yours.
As we are getting closer to spring, we are approaching our Aries season. And I wanted to ask you, how can we prepare and in order to get the maximum, so to speak, of the upcoming energies?
The Aries season is connected to the element of fire. Therefore, during this period of time, you need to balance the fire with water. It is connected to the heart. So one of the things very important is to allow for the heart not to get too overheated. So you can drink a lot of water during this period. Especially you can be drinking water with cucumbers inside, as you know, cucumber is an in fruit, and this will balance the yang element, the fire. Another thing to keep in mind is you can be jumping on a place whenever you feel too much heat. You can be always soles on the feet, stuck to the feet, and just the whole body is shaking, releasing the heat also with the ha sound from the chest, from the solar plexus. Chu sound will also be very useful during this time for the kidneys. Inhaling with the chu sound. And as you exhale, you visualize the kidneys glowing in blue light, and this blue light is entering into the aura. And the idea is that here you can feel how the blue element is balancing the fire, the red element, within your aura, within your being. So the Aries period is a time for taking action. It will be a very expected, you could say, acceleration for individually and collectively for all of you. So wherever you have been putting your energies prior to this, the fruits will be coming very soon, will be coming during this season. And as all the things accelerate so that you don't trip down, in order to do that, you need to also take a step back, take things like a little bit, not so fast, but a little bit more slowly. And of course, whenever you feel that you need to take an action, and it's coming from the heart, it's coming from your inner being, from your intuition, follow the inner guidance and take the action. But don't be in a hurry during this period because everything will be accelerated. And whenever everything accelerates, in order to balance this, which is the yang, you need to go more in. You need to be not slowly, but taking a breath in before taking an action, before even thinking of taking an action. And things will go more smoothly. Things will go exactly as they need to go. Also, another thing to be careful during the Aries season is overthinking. As you know, Aries is connected to the head, to the brain. So you can be also doing practices in order to purify the brain, to purify if negative thoughts, challenging thoughts arise. You can be just observing them, realizing that they're just clouds in the sky and letting them go, letting them as they are. And this would allow you to really have a very beautiful Aries season.
Thank you so much for these wonderful insights and useful advices.
Thank you.
I wanted to share with you, you probably already know, the channel shared with me his dream from last night, in which we were together and he asked me if we would succeed in his dream. And then I smiled and I said, of course, we will succeed. And I wanted to ask you if you can provide more insight about that dream. Where it where where do these interactions happen? What part of us is involved in these interactions?
In this specific dream, the channel was dreaming of a counterpart of him, of a future self. And he was releasing during this dream fear-based beliefs that obstruct him to believe that you and him are already successful. So this is a dream of mostly letting go, which takes place in an alternative state of being. It takes place in the astral realm. But this was a meeting with a future self of him where he kind of was assisting him in order to release these fears, these doubts of the future, of the unknown, of the mystery. The idea of this dream is to prepare you and him to start welcoming the unknown, to start welcoming the mystery, and to release all doubts, all fears of the uncertainty, because this is where you will have your biggest growth in every aspect of your life. Because we always stay in the comfortable zone, there is no growth there, there is no evolution. But when you embrace the change, when you embrace the mystery and the new, this is where really the growth and the evolution is happening.
This resonates very much with my heart. I've been contemplating the same ideas lately. So I'm very grateful for your advice.
I'm happy that it serves you.
I also am curious because we are fans of Harry Potter, the movie, and we watch the series every year. And I wanted to ask you if this is a parallel reality, if this exists, this world, these characters exist in a parallel reality, and how come they came into our reality?
Everything exists in a parallel version. As you know, all that is contains all possible realities, all possible expressions, but the experience changes, the structure never changes. Everything is already there, only the experience of the structure. So the creator of this movie just has tapped into this parallel reality and in a way have brought here in the physical reality these characters. It gave them life. And you are a magician, so it's normal to be attracted to this movie. It's about magicians.
And what would you say is the purpose of this parallel reality aligning with ours?
To show you that miracles do exist, to show you that even in the darkest moments, in the darkest nights of the soul, there is light shining forth and bringing you forward towards exactly where you need to be, to show you that you have all that it takes, everything that you need in your toolkit in order to succeed, to overcome all the challenges that you have. And with faith, with magic, with trust in your inner being, in your higher self, there is nothing you can't achieve. It's a movie to awaken this desire that what you see with your eyes, with your physical eyes, is just a fraction of what is actually the reality and all its dimensions. So this movie is about awakening your consciousness, bringing you forward to really trigger this light within your psyche to realize that there is so much more in the reality. And with dedication, with practice, with devotion and determination, you can activate these psychic senses within your body, within your DNA. You can awaken the dormant DNA strands, and this would allow you to see the reality as it is, to see the magic that is already occurring, to see all the beings that are around you, within you, in the multiverse.
Thank you very much for this beautiful interaction. It was truly my joy.
It was a joy for me as well. I thank you for this magical co-creation. And as always, my unconditional love to each and every single one of you. Be blessed, dear friends. We keep you in deep appreciation and love in our hearts.